Right, hi, this is like going to be a totally different video from what I'm normally going to do, because I'm so angry and then so happy at the same so angry and so happy at the same time that I've got two things I want to talk about. Like yesterday, I came in this like juice bar, and there was this army guy, and straight away he was like, I've got one. I think he was highly intoxicated, and he was like, I've got one question for you. Why do you wear that mask? Like, I wear like a pollution mask. I said, because it stops pollution. And then he was saying stuff about global warming. They proved that global warming isn't true. Like, and I was like, so why do you wear it then? In this first minute, I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, I just wear it to make me feel better. It was just and then he was just so aggressive in the like, and he's like, what have you done with your life? And I was like, before coming here, I'm living here for a year. Before coming here, I went on 5 holidays a year. I go to 3 or 4 festivals a year. I'm the entertainment manager for the Cardiff Beer Festival. I work at loads of beer festivals. I'm writing like a travel biography. I'm like 65,000 words through it, or 70,000 words through it, I can't remember. And generally my life is perpetually happy. And he's like, well, that's not an achievement. And I was just like, but I said, well done for telling me that. Like, is there a reason why you're so aggressive like this? I mean, has something happened in your past like that? And he's like, oh, what do you know about me? I was like, well, that is the reason why I'm asking. And he saw himself as this fantastic fucking person because he'd been in the army for like 25 years. 25 years, visited 5 continents, and then he started talking about fucking climbing up fucking Everest. He was like, I've walked to Everest. I walked 26 miles to Everest, got trench foot, and I was like, wait there. I said, aren't people in the army and that are trained, aren't they trained to look after your feet more than anything, because it's like that's what you live off? And then he was like carrying on saying that when he got to base camp, it was meant to be 100,000 to go up there with a guide, but he said he got somebody down to £25,000, mind. I don't know if it's the 100,000 or the 25,000. To be honest, I think the whole thing is bullshit. And he did that with trench foot. So I don't know much about trench foot, but I mean, you learn about it in history and it's pretty bad. So I like it, whatever. What else did he go on? And then we got into politics. Where do I stand with Brexit? And I was just like, well, I don't even think we planned to leave in the first place. I think stuff like Brexit, like other things in history, they're just there to distract the public, so something else can happen in the background. So the focus is taken off something else in the background, right? Oh, okay. But what about the Manchester bombing? You know, the one in the Grande or something like that. Somebody's concert. I was like, oh, that was probably done by the government so they can so they can either stop Muslims coming into this country or invade an Islamic, or was it? It was something to do with Islam and Muslims. Like our government, like the British government, wanted a reason to do something else. So that's why, because it was in a part of the stadium where they couldn't see from a satellite or something like that. So there's always these little bits of the stories that go, oh, your fucking Britain is a cunt, basically. So it was stuff like that. And because he's from the army, he was like, well, and then because he sort of like, I don't know, he didn't like where it was going. He said, well, how would you like it if I laughed at that, man, because I know it's like he's fed me so much bullshit at this time, and there's me, I'm sat there just down in smoothies, you know, and just fucking to get over it. But and he's like my cousin and my nephew and that, just to drop that, not at the start, just to drop that bomb in there. And then he said, oh, he works for the SAS, but I'm not meant to tell you that. You know, the people that, if you tell people like you're from the SAS, you're not allowed to go back to a base camp or something like that. I was like, I don't know this horse shit he's telling me. It might be true, but he's such a cunt. Yeah, and I just wanted to literally voice that in a vlog because I'm so pissed off with it, because I came out to relax and the only table in this juice bar was next to this person. A fucking nightmare. And the next bit of news I got is I am in 2 days going to Taiwan. So I'm now planning after planning Thailand and Laos and where am I going? Hanoi and then Mongolia and Dublin. Now I've got to put Taiwan in there, and I've made like another page of things that I'm going to go see in Taiwan. The reason why I've gone to Taiwan is, do you remember this girl called Sarah that I met in Cambodia in Siem Reap? And remember I was doing that Yard of Ale, and I didn't. So we met on a bus, and then like the following day, we did a tour, and then the following day she was on the same bus to go on a tour. So we got chatting all, took loads of pictures with each other, and she said she'd message me to meet up that night. And me being me, I just like, no, you won't actually do that. So I just got home, had a shower, and just went out on the piss, did that Yard of Ale that I failed, and then she messaged me, and I was like, oh, I'll be there now, but I've got to do this. Sorry, somebody just walked past and just stared at me. Sorry. Where was I? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'll be there now. I'll finish my drink and I'll be over. And then she was like, oh no, if you're already out, don't worry. And I should not have told her I'd gone out already. So basically, anyway, we chat on and off about travelling and stuff like that, because she's quite inspirational, because she actually goes round and makes these really good. Oh, there he is again. Makes these really good pictures and videos about her travel and stuff like that. So we said, we'd link up one day, and she messaged me this morning saying, I'm going to Taiwan. Would you like to come? I was like, okay. I was like, I got a bit of a problem at the moment, because money went out my account, and I had to cancel my card, get a new one sent. So basically, I'm sending my card to Thailand to this girl I know, another traveller that I know in Thailand. I'm getting it sent to the school she works at. So I haven't got a card, basically. So I've been on the internet this morning trying to see if I can get the numbers off the new card from the bank, and see if there was a way, if I could in some way book the flight to Taiwan. When I got there, could I go to a branch and take out money? Did you get me, bruv? And that's branch discrepancy or whatever I call it. So I could get there and have no money, but then I realised that I have this fucking stupid card, and it had £458 on it. So as of about an hour ago, I booked a flight to Taiwan for 5 days, and we're gonna do the island, make some amazing vlogs for you, and some sick pictures, hopefully, and you'll be here. I cannot wait to do a fucking. I've been so excited, and this is why I wanted to tell my 60 subscribers. I'm getting there. Get 2 months, 60 subscribers in, or 66 now, something like that. Getting there. In about 3 or 4 years, I'll be up there. So I'm literally delighted. Just any sort of linking with people that I've met from the past, it's a real good experience. It gets me really happy, and it's definitely something that anybody should do. Like the Brazil guys, not the Brazil guys, the guys from Belgium. Amazing. Vincent, Oliver, you've got Andy and Alex. They're 10 put. And then, so we've linked. I've gone off on a tangent now. Fuck. So you've got. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video now. Basically, I met with a cunt of a bloke yesterday who filled me full of bullshit, and then in 2 days I'm going to Taiwan for 5 nights, I think. So stay tuned.